Here's Alan Williams, who's getting Alex Len's minutes tonight. Williams' mother is the chief of police in Phoenix.
Oh, he is a star for the Phoenix Suns at both ends of the court, and his mom, a star in her own right. As we get ready to celebrate our moms on Mother's Day this weekend, we're celebrating the mother and son relationship between Alan Williams and Phoenix Police Chief Jeri Williams. Good morning to you both.
Good morning, Arizona. Thanks for having us here.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Yeah, love to have you both. Let's start off with you, Alan, because you had an amazing season. What does it feel like to be on the court for your hometown Phoenix Suns?
It's incredible. I think the coolest thing about it is it's a new experience every single day. And there's never a day where I don't walk into the gym in awe and just straight disbelief because I'm getting a chance to put on a jersey that I grew up watching. So it's super humbling, and it's just a great blessing for us.
Even better that you can look over to the sidelines and see your mom and dad right there cheering for you, your brother as well.
The great thing about my parents is they've been everywhere I've been. So from China to Alaska, playing in tournaments, stuff like that, they've always been there. So I've always been able to look to my left or right and see them there. So doing it while they're having a Phoenix Suns shirt on too is really cool.
You didn't mind that she kind of dragged you to Oxnard with her, did you?
No.
Wait, I followed him.
Oh, okay, you followed him. You followed him.
I'm pretty sure I chose first. So.
You guys have an especially close bond.
We do.
Where does that come from?
Oh man, I think it's just pure love and pure joy. But we can always tell when we've spent just enough time together that for us to separate a little bit. I think we're a lot alike though, so that's what makes it easy. So when I want to bounce ideas off of Alan, I'll talk to him, and vice versa. So it's always been that way.
Yeah, I can't think of another time. I think it's just growing up. She was always there along with my dad, but my mom. You know, every kid has a special bond with their mom. I think that's just kind of how it is, and I think mine has grown as I've gotten older. Just seeing what she's done and being the places that we've been, it's grown a lot stronger.
I think what I was inspired about most when I talked with you and your husband about your family and just the relationship that you guys have is you seem to drive each other.
Oh, absolutely. So I think the great concept when Alan was going through college and then trying to get into the NBA, it was Team Alan. So if I'm competing for jobs or positions, it's Team Mom. If our youngest boy is competing for something, it's Team Cody. So it's whoever is trying to compete for what he or she wants to achieve. The whole family is all in.
Does that put added pressure to you, especially growing up? You have your mom, she's a police officer at the time, rising through the ranks. Your father was once a city council member, now he's a justice of the peace. Does that put pressure on you?
I don't think it puts pressure on you as much as it just gives me kind of comfort. You know what I mean? It allows me to understand that, you know, you're supposed to be something or something, and seeing them do it always kind of drove me to want to strive to be like what they are. And those are just pillars of the community. Whether I was bouncing a basketball or whether I was in the classroom, I always had their support. Same goes with my brother, and I think that was the coolest thing about it, was knowing that no matter what we did, we had the love of our family behind us, and that just gives you somewhere to fall back on, and if you fall, to the ability to bounce back up pretty quickly because you know that you have their support. No matter what you do.
When you hear these words out of your son's mouth, you know, and this is whether it's in front of you, I'm sure he speaks this highly about you and your husband behind the cameras. What does that make you feel like?
So when you have children, they don't come with a manual, right? They're just there and you're expected to mother and parent. That makes me very proud of him. So all the teaching, all the lessons, all the things that we put in place for both the boys, for both Alan and his brother, really paid off when I hear that. But I think he's amazingly flawless, for the love of Pete. He's so much better in the media oftentimes than I think I am. So I'm just really proud of him.
All right.
And he's handsome too.
He's a good-looking kid. Good looking indeed. The pressure's on. You're finishing your first NBA year. Mom's Day, Mother's Day. What do you buy her?
Probably whatever she wants, so I'm sure she'll get back to me with that one. But.
So Alan's always very gracious, very good, and even if we can't be together that day specifically, I'll be traveling elsewhere. We've already taken time to have lunch. There is a gift waiting for me that's already tied in a bow, and he's promised me, or I promised him that I wouldn't open it until Mother's Day, so I can't wait.
Okay, so we gotta wait till Sunday.
Yes.
You gotta post video or something,
for sure.
pictures.
Okay.
For sure.
We would love to see those. Always a pleasure to meet with you. An amazing family, and I've said this before. We are fortunate to have you here in the Valley.
We're
Thanks so much
actually
for
blessed to
having
be here too. And good morning, Arizona.
Good morning.
All right.
Good morning, Arizona. It is a real treat to have them in studio, so thank you so much, and a great role model for us moms who want to raise nice young men especially.